all of our partners have been really successful at what they do. They are the best in their field, but they also acknowledge that the world is changing, the market is changing, not always in ways that we can anticipate, and we need to stay ahead of that. We're not always going to know exactly what the roadmap is to stay ahead of it, but we need to try. And I think that's where Archetype comes in, because we're able to bring new, fresh perspective and a structure to try and attack those problems and develop that innovation within your business.
Innovation is messy, and a lot of your ideas aren't going to work, and a lot of the time it's going to be very frustrating. And I think that is where we come in, that we help accelerate that process, so it's a lot less painful, and we can work through ideas with our clients in a faster, more effective, cleaner way.
I don't think that we would have had the success that we've been having with the types of innovations without that outside perspective, the push to be, I won't call it agile, because I think agile is an overused term, but sort of nimble and not let perfect get in the way of great, push out ideas, get the market feedback before making them, and then make them perfect.
I think that the level at which you look at innovation, right? There are incremental gains, there are complete paradigm shifts, and there's a lot in between. So it's important to make sure that you're setting goals to understand what level of innovation it is that you want to achieve, and then do whatever is necessary and appropriate to reach those goals. So it's important to have a data-driven approach to how you're going through innovation initiatives, because generally when you're trying to reach a goal, you have multiple different levers that you can press to be able to achieve that. But you don't necessarily know what the utility or efficacy of any one of those levers is going to be. So at every single stage, right, from ideation through execution, you really need to understand all the metrics surrounding your initiatives.
When people talk about innovation, they talk about, industry trends and of course, it's great to say, oh, business intelligence, great, I'm gonna visualize my data, I'm gonna do all this stuff with it. But because of our approach, we're able to kind of turn on a dime, and if we're doing something that is incorrect by the numbers and something is discovered or uncovered, we can very quickly decommission something that we're doing.
The innovation and the freedom of the startup attitude combined with the discipline of the evaluation process is something that seems to be unique to our team.
What we believe, and I think the market definitely shows this, is that unless you use those untapped opportunities, whether or not they're new technologies or new customer bases or new processes, if you don't, someone else will. And if they come in, then they're going to be able to take what could have been yours.